Hello and welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. I had plans, big plans. And they're still big plans. So I'm at the Counter Burger, first time ever, and I every time I go to a fast casual restaurant, and for the first time, I want to get a picture of their OG burger, a picture of their chicken sandwich, and try both. I have a burger and chicken sandwich ranking among all fast food, fast casual places I've been to. So I decided, just to save some money, that I would just get the one signature burger they have and take the toppings off and then take a picture of that and kind of take a bite of that. But we've got a mess. We've got a big mess. This is going to be a hard thing to pose with, a hard thing to eat. So hopefully we're able to get a picture regardless, but I'm doubtful of it. So since the Counter is not a very famous place, and we don't have a lot of time to upload this, November 6th is the cutoff for these menu items. We're just going to include the burger and the shake and try and get through it as fast as possible. I do ask you do subscribe and comment on this video. Give it a like too. But the Counter is very bougie. It's not your typical fast casual. I think it leans more to casual, actually. So I don't know why Chew Boom talks about them so much, because they usually keep it focused to fast casual, fast food. There are some exceptions like Red Robin and Cracker Barrel, but man, we have a mess on our hands today. So I'm gonna try and get the burger in my hand first. That would be the smart thing. Then grab the more stable thing and the shake. I'm gonna go ahead and try and diffuse some more of this mac and cheese. It's a fried mac and cheese patty is what I get out of it. Oh boy, look at that monster. Just look at that. That's the closest I'm gonna get it to the camera, because I don't want it going everywhere. And then the salted caramel cookie butter shake. I'm shaking. So yeah, obviously we want to get to the burger first. We are shaking in our boots over here, trying to decide how to go about this. So what's on this Mac Stack burger? Well, it's their burger patty. Got tomatoes on the bottom. I guess it's white cheddar on the burger. Bacon, onions, and of course the big thing in the room, fried mac and cheese. They also have a Hatch chili burger, which is kind of like this, but more laid back. It's got mac and cheese and Hatch chili on it. No fried mac and cheese involved at all. I mean, this thing is a beast. It is a beast, and I'm only going to get a few bites in. But I challenge someone out there, if any of the foodies are watching me in this world, please do a mukbang on this. Please challenge yourself to this, because I'm not going mukbang style. I'm taking a couple bites and I'm out. But yeah, let's just take one more look. Look at that. Just look at that beast of a sandwich. Just a mac and cheese burger would be fine. And I'm going to Culver's to get that curd burger next weekend. Oh man, this might slap that one. But anyways, it looks like it's actually regular American cheese on this burger, but it's just so swamped. So yeah, let's try and get a few bites. Very cheesy. The beef's okay. It tastes like your standard charbroiled beef. It tastes like a fresher, beefier version of what you get from Hardee's or Burger King. As for the toppings, pretty good. I don't say this burger wows me, but of the burgers this weekend, it's probably the second best out of 3 I've had. It's just so massive and hard to eat. And it just leaves me conflicted on what I want to think or say. So for me, I'd have to say a fair ranking would probably be a 7. It's good, but it's overcrowded. It's really cheesy. I like the onions. The sauteed onions are probably the highlight of this thing, if we're being honest. Look at this thing. The flavor of them are good. And if it wasn't such a messy, sloppy burger, I feel like they would have more of a place on here. They would have more of a flavor profile. But that cheese of the fried mac and cheese just takes over. So, just like the other burger review I did with Habit Burger, where I combined the two items, the shake and the burger, I'm getting distracted, maybe not in the best way. I got distracted in a great way from Habit Burger. That was the best burger that I had this past weekend, was the one I got at Habit Burger. It was crazy. French onion. And all these burgers have had a form of onion on there. But the French onion burger from Habit Burger was just something else. Now, this sticker, they put a heart sticker on my shake. So nice, so loving. But it was giving me a hard time. This is the cookie butter solid caramel shake. So I had a milkshake from Sheets. I had a pumpkin cookie butter shake from there, and you can get just cookie butter, you can get just pumpkin, but I gotta say that thing was overcrowded. This I think is gonna work. Cookie butter and salted caramel. Now you can get both things separate, but this is gonna be an indicator of if either thing is really good or not. So we're gonna get a taste. We're gonna tell you how it is. And then you can go to Habit Burger. You got under a month to go. So, yeah, if you, not Habit Burger, the counter. Like, we are at the counter. You can go to the counter if you're impressed by what you heard or seen today. But, if you like a mouthful, that Mac Stack Burger. If you like really cheesy things, the Mac Stack Burger. Let's try the shake. Ooh. First thing I'm hit with is cookie butter. Second thing is salted caramel. And it's got a good amount of salt. This is what you want. As for the ice cream base, reminds me of what you get at Cold Stone. A little chalky, I would say, I guess, is maybe the texture description on it. Cold Stone's not my favorite ice cream, so I'm not loving that flavor of the ice cream, but I do like the cookie butter flavor, and I like the solid caramel. And I think if I had to choose between the two, if I had to split them up, solid caramel would probably win, just because this masters the salt level that it needs. So I will have to say that. And it might be the cookie butter here that's making that texture the way it is. Might not be the ice cream. They might actually use real cookie butter. So that might be something to take a note of. I think it is a really good combination though. Your spiced cookie, buttery spiced cookie flavor mixed with that gooey, sugary, salted caramel. Really hits together well. Was it the best? I feel like it wasn't the best milkshake I've had this weekend, but it was one of the better ones. I think the texture is really what holds me back, and I do wish I had a little bit more salted caramel. But for what it is, I think I thoroughly enjoy it. To say that gets an 8. I think it gets an 8 out of 10. It is a fairly decent milkshake, and I can't say much else other than I probably would choose just salted caramel over this, but it is a good combination of flavor and it hits well. So other than that, that is my review. Very, very busy, hectic review. I kept it a little bit more serious this time, but I hope you did enjoy this video. Plenty of lesser known joints are gonna be featured on my channel, so I hope you're ready for that. I hope you enjoy those videos just as much as I love to do the reviews. So anyways, that's it, and I will see y'all around.